All right.
All right, take two.
This is the first take. We don't retake things.
We don't retake things. This is a one-take show.
That is a rooster.
Chicken rooster.
And welcome to our show. I'm Robbie.
Michael.
And welcome to the That Show.
What show is it?
The That Show.
Yay!
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 And today we're talking about episode 4 of Gotham.
Yes. It was
It was called Arkham.
It was called Arkham.
After the big building where they treat mentally handicapped people.
The Arkham Asylum.
Also known as that building that cannot hold any criminals for longer than a little bit of time.
Like a minute.
Yeah. I think they actually have a door that's just called Joker. You can leave from.
You can just escape from here.
Yeah. So anyway, this was all about. This kept adding to the bigger plot line, which I really enjoy that this show has a bigger plot line. A lot of shows don't. And
yeah.
It's nice that this show does. What? Is there music?
So starting off, we had a villain that we can't remember the name of, so we're just gonna call him Black Spike.
Yeah.
Black
I think
Spike.
his name was Gladwell.
Gladwell? Okay, we think his name is Gladwell. If his name was Gladwell, let us know in the comments down below, because we just can't remember. We're gonna call him Black Spike for the sake of this video, though. Because he was black and he had a spike.
It's racist.
Everyone's a little bit racist sometimes. Alright.
Right, so in this episode, the main villain was Jaden Smith. He shaved his head and they filmed him at a weird angle to make him look taller.
Taller and yeah.
They also gave him this weird tube that...
Kind of like one of those old pirate kind of telescopes.
Does it shoot a spike out randomly? Or
no, I think you have to press a button.
There's 12 buttons on that thing.
There was. I think there's a specific button. It must do 12 different
there's
things.
a random... Jaden Smith has this really cool spike.
Yeah.
We can call him Jaden Spike.
Jaden Spike.
Jaden Spike has...
Black Spike, yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty sweet. I would like to have that weapon.
Mm-hmm. That would be a cool weapon to have, yeah.
It's kind of like a switchblade, except it's a tube. Mm-hmm. It's like a tubular switchblade.
Yeah.
Yeah. And he's been hired by... There's two crime families. There's the Maronis and the Falcones. And the Falcones so far have been the Alpha.
Alpha group.
And the Maronis have been...
the dominated group.
The other group. And he's... Maroni is... after being a policeman... after being a policeman in the show... where the guy kills serial killers.
Dexter. Different cop shows.
Dexter. In the place where did Dexter live? Miami?
Miami.
In Miami, there was a policeman. He retired and moved to Gotham in order to be a crime boss.
Right.
Right, and that's where he's Maroni.
Right.
Yeah. So his restaurant got attacked by some people, and he was like, "It's Falcone," but it wasn't Falcone.
It wasn't Falcone, no.
It was someone else, the squad. And then he was like, "It was Falcone. We should totally get back at Falcone by assassinating the mayor."
Which makes so much sense.
I think the mayor's paid by Falcone.
I think the mayor is obviously very corrupt, and so is the police force, and Falcone's kind of the Don of the city, so he kind of has everyone in his back pocket.
What he said. And so Jaden Spike goes to the mayor's house to kill the mayor because he's the guy who kills the mayor. And because Gordon is just amazing at everything. He looks at CLM and he's like, "They're gonna kill the mayor."
Yeah, I don't understand how that happened. Well, no, Penguin. Penguin told him.
No, what?
Penguin told him to kill the mayor.
Did he?
Yes. Remember Penguin called him the second time and he's like, "I'm gonna prove to you that you
No, that's not what I was. That's when he was just something like that. But no, he didn't say the mayor. He's like, "Someone's gonna be killed," and then he was like, "Who's gonna be killed?" And then he was like, "Who are the policemen who are guarding the important government people?" And then they gave him a list, and he's like, "CLM, they're gonna kill the mayor." And then he went to the mayor's house, 30 seconds before Jaden Spike got there.
Yeah.
is where I was going with that.
And then the good guys win.
Yeah. And then we see some like backdoor dealings with the Penguin, where the Penguin's like playing people.
And the Penguin's trying to get Gordon back up. Well, sidetrack. In the beginning of the episode, Penguin appears, comes back. Well, he never left Gotham.
Not at all.
He never left Gotham at all. He just kind of
never returned to this city. And then he's like, all right, I'm gonna come back.
I'm gonna come back like immediately.
I'm gonna work at a restaurant where people get shot.
Yeah, and I'm gonna become the manager of this.
But he like spoilers. Spoilers.
Do we always spoil this?
The Penguin, like, you know, he like engineered the squad who Maroney thought was Falcone's people that came in.
Mm-hmm.
And
yeah.
Then they like opened up the fridge, and then the Penguin was like, "Dude, I totally managed to save one bag of money, but not all the bags of money because I wanted the rest of the money later in my hotel room when, whatever." Right?
Yeah.
And then Maroney was like, "I'm gonna buy you a suit," and then they got a suit, and then I was like, "Oh my god, that's where the Penguin got a suit
from." Oh my
probably
god.
will never take it off, so that'll be like his iconic thing. He's a guy with a suit, and he walks funny.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you have glitter on your eyeball?
Do I have glitter on my eyeball? I don't know.
Alright.
Do I? Oh, I do. Holy shit.
Yeah. Hanging out at strip clubs or what? What's going on here?
Ask me no questions, I'll tell you no lies.
Alright. Then the Penguin kills the squad with pastries.
Cannolis.
And then,
he just randomly comes into their room and with a box, and they're carrying their money, and he goes, "I brought you cannolis."
if anyone ever walks into a room where you're counting money with a pink box, and then he's like, sits down and doesn't say anything, just stares creepily at you, and they're like, "What's in the box?" "Cannolis."
Oh, yeah.
"Do you want to eat these
Cannolis?
No!
No,
Crazy person.
You eat them.
I'm allergic to cannolis because of you. I don't even know what a cannoli is.
Cannoli is an Italian treat that has breading on the outside. It's like a long tube thing, and it's filled with cream in the middle. With chocolate chips sometimes inside.
Yeah, canola one now.
It's really good.
Alright. What else? The Riddler appeared to say something like, "Paradoxes, I'm the Riddler, blah blah blah."
Blah.
That's
We're paraphrasing.
Um,
Remember, like we said in an earlier episode, everything you're saying right now, you don't even have to go back and watch Gotham if you haven't seen it. Because this is just like a direct recreation of Gotham right now.
I think like Gordon saved the mayor and like
He did. Well, no, Harvey technically saved the mayor. Because Gordon was
Yeah.
fighting him, then Harvey comes in and he goes, Don't do it or I'll shoot.
That's true.
And then he tries to kill the mayor anyway, and then they both shoot him to death, like from both angles.
But I think that's gonna lead to Gordon becoming commissioner
Yeah.
at some point in the
Yeah, I do
future.
too.
In season 7
Of Gotham.
of Gotham, Gordon is gonna become the commissioner.
If it makes it that far. I hope it makes it that far. I've been liking Gotham overall.
Yeah. A lot of people. I've spent a lot of time on the internets, and
The internets?
a lot on the internets.
Plural internets. There's more than one.
There's more than one internets.
I didn't know that.
Pay attention.
Okay.
What the fuck I was gonna say, man?
The internets.
Oh, so some people find that they've like crammed too much stuff into each episode, and they're like, we have to show all the villains at the same time, and that's one criticism, and I can see that. Like,
I can see where they're coming from with that criticism, but at the same time, I kind of like it because
it's well, like,
and all the storylines intersect though and with each other.
yeah, no, I totally like it. It's just that like it's almost like 80% of the city of Gotham is
corrupt,
based on a comic book character.
Yeah.
That people are like, I know who that is.
Right, and they're all intersected. Like Gordon and
Yeah.
Harvey work to stop Penguin, and Fish Mooney and Penguin work together, and then Falcone is with them. And all.
Yeah.
It's like one big mesh of.
And the other thing is, the other thing is that people like I could really deal without Bruce being emo and looking at files.
I know, right?
Does anyone care
But at the
about?
same time, like I get his depression kind of thing because his parents did get murdered.
But it's not important.
But no, like the story isn't. I'm sorry, but I understand, and this is something we talked about in a previous episode too. That people complain that's like it's not sticking to Batman.
It's
But
because
it's not Batman though. Gotham is
it's
separate from
Right.
Gotham is separate from Batman.
It also takes place in a time period that's not in any other comics.
No, like
so just
Bruce is a kid right now, so he's not Batman in any shape, way, shape, or form.
What if he just dressed up as like a bat for Halloween?
That'd be kind of hilarious.
I'd like that.
I do.
Can I make that happen?
Please, Gotham, make that happen.
Like a Halloween special where it's just like Bruce dressed up as a bat trick or treating.
That'd be pretty cool. And the penguin can actually dress up as a penguin. Very funny.
And just waddle around.
Although we didn't see Kat in this episode. So
yeah,
we don't know
where the hell
she
is Selena Kyle? Well, she ran away, right?
She ran away somewhere, but like we didn't give any indication like where
she's gone.
Crying children. Just bacon.
Do the drums. Now you gotta make noises.
Oh, I don't know how the drums work.
Come on, do something.
That's our theme song. Jazz hands.
Can we talk about the Gordon wife?
The Gordon wife. Fiance?
Or fiance? That's too many syllables.
Gordon wife.
Yes.
He's tired.
Yes. Can I just say something?
Yes.
To all the people out there, there is no possible way that you will ever get Ebola from bed sheets. Can we just... No way that bed sheets can give you Ebola.
I didn't know there was a rumor going on that bed sheets give you Ebola.
Apparently.
Okay.
Some people believe that.
Okay.
The Gordon wife, right?
We're back to Gordon now.
The Gordon wife, oh god, she's
mad because he's keeping secrets from her.
It's okay.
Don't keep secrets from me.
Who's Cobblepot? Who's Cobblepot? Tell me. I don't want to tell you. Tell me.
I don't want to tell you. But no, you be Gordon.
Tell me who's Cobblepot.
I can't tell you. It's work.
I'm leaving.
Okay.
Sad. That's basically how that relationship was.
That's exactly what happened.
Hopefully she won't come back, but she will.
She will, and then it'll make us mad.
She'll come back and she'll be like,
her.
I know Cobblepot is now. And then he'll be like, no.
And he'll be like, oh crap.
That's next episode. We've already seen next episode because we're like connected with people.
Yeah.
And basically it was like, I know who Cobblepot is now. And then he was like, no, why did you do that?
You went behind my back.
And then the Penguin is like, I'm a genius, I manipulate people. And then Gordon's like, no, Cobblepot. And then it ends.
And then Penguin slit some random person's throat because that's what he does. Exactly.
Criminally. What was the favorite part of this episode?
Favorite part of this episode? I enjoyed Fish Mooney's random search for a woman. For
we didn't even talk about
that. Okay, can I talk about this?
Go for it.
So, thank you.
Explain this.
Fish Mooney, for some apparent reason, is trying to find a weapon, quotation marks, because that's what she used the term weapon.
It's her plan B.
It's her plan B. So she's auditioning women that attempt to sing, but are also sexy. So they sing for her, great, blah, blah, blah. And then she asks them, do you like boys or girls? And then if she goes, boys.
So weird.
Then if she goes, boys, then she's like, okay. She picks up her drink, she says like this, and she goes, seduce me. And they do it.
The first girl is just like, I'm going to give you an awkward shoulder massage.
Yeah.
And then the second girl is
like, I'm going to
kiss you and then drink your drink and then walk away.
I personally like the second one better. I thought that was a much better seduction thing.
I think that was the point.
Yeah, but then Catfish couldn't decide between the two. So
she definitely could decide. She just wanted them to beat each other.
Yeah, so then she takes him out to the docks, and then she's like, so you two are going to decide for me who gets hired. And the one girl finally figures it out. It's like, you want us to fight for the job? And she just turns out and stares at him. And then without provocation, they just start going at each other.
I love how the first girl's like taking out her earrings, and the second girl's just like,
screw this.
Boom. Dead. Let me smash your head.
I think she actually died. She didn't get up.
Oh, she's dead.
That girl is dead.
So dead.
So dead. I just couldn't believe how quick they were to go do it. Just kind of like, yes, I will kill this bird. Yeah.
Smash
it. I think that's pretty much everything that was really covered though in this episode.
Great episode.
It was really good, even though it didn't sound like it in this episode because we just kind of cut off.
I want to see Dollface come back.
Dollmaker.
Jaden Spike.
Jaden Spike is dead.
He's dead, so that's another villain that they've like introduced in the beginning and then just killed off. So I would like to see some Dollface.
I like to see some Dollmaker.
We haven't actually seen. We've seen his minions.
You've seen his minions. What happened to his minions? Oh, they got arrested. Yeah.
They're super creepy.
They're super creepy and disturbing. Anyway, make sure to give this video a
This has been the That Show.
This has been the That Show. Give this video a thumbs up down below. Like, subscribe, leave us a comment. Let us know what your favorite portion of this video was, and also what your favorite part of Gotham was. Don't forget to tweet us at... What's our Twitter? It's at Not To This Show. That's it. It's at Not To This Show. So thank you very much to Robbie for that beautiful demonstration of his pantomime skills, and have a good day. Bye! I don't know what that is.
Okay, we're done. We're done.